Hey guys, okay, little update about my old new system that I totally changed. So what's happening here is that we're working now with a boat, or a sleeve boat that is screwed actually to the plate. So this part, the purple part is fixed. It's just screwed all the way up under the plate and it fits in place. Now we have over here the spline adjuster. This spline adjuster over here is sandwiched between the top plate and the lower plate, and we have the adjuster itself underneath, the knob adjuster that pulls out, and it just, there's some teeth obviously to stop it. So you pull and you rotate and you lock like my other system I had, except that now when we're turning this, it's the old, it's only the the spline that turns on the shaft that makes the plate go high up and down, and it stays fixed. So it's like fixed. I've added those little springs over here just for the purpose of keeping some tension. So if there's any loose between the spline and the top plate or whatsoever, so just to give it just a little bit of tension. This is tiny springs. So what I end up doing now, I'm at home part. It's been like a little bit weird because I've been adjusting and adjusting and adjusting and doing all the tests. You see now we're 197.5 in the front left, front right. We're at 195. I go back left, I'm at 201. I go back right, and we're at 197. So we're not too bad actually. So if I go back to the front right, this one was at 195. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna, I'm not sure if you're gonna be able to see. So you pull on the knob, you turn, and then you lock it. And then after that we redo the test. See, now I'm at 203. So it's quite fast, and there's all those little tooth that I added on the knob helps a lot for the micro adjustment. But it's not stable, because if I do a home, printer's gonna do his homing. Black. Now it's home. And if I go back and then I use my front left, for example, that I was at 197, now we're back to 190. So for some fucking reason, as soon as I home, it goes back to 190. Or yeah, we're losing like almost 80,000 of a millimeter. It's on all the screws. So I'm not sure if that's related to Stu's, the way Stu made the script. So I'm gonna ask him some question about that, but nonetheless, the adjuster itself works pretty goddamn well. So it's quite easy. There's a lot of work to install it. You've got to take the whole bed apart. So all this needs to come out. Got to take it all down, all off, and then install the plate. You need to install the top plate, put your screws, and with the sleeve obviously. We also gonna have to make the frame. We need to enlarge the hole on the frame because it's a bit too small, and I wouldn't have enough clearance to, and material wise, to print it. So to print the spline, so that's why we need to make the holes a bit bigger. So it's quite easy. All you need to do is use those pine bits, the stepper bits, to open the holes, and you make it a bit bigger. And that's it. I'm gonna make a tutorial on how to do it, how to install it, and I'll put all the parts on the my printables, and that's it, to be followed. I'll check with Stu about what the hell's going on about this, that as soon as we home, goes back to minus 80,000. So that's it, gang. It works. A lot of work, and I'm tired. I'm fed up. Have a good day.